Howdy. Remember how I said I didn't know where I'm going to be going? Well, that's certainly the case. Last night I just kind of wandered and then ended up sleeping at a rest stop. But where are we going to go tonight or today? I don't know. Let's find out and see. I ended up camping out at a rest stop along US Highway 77. Hey, 77 Sunset Strip. 77 Sunset Strip. No. Anyway, Highway 77 near Sarita, Texas, which is south of Corpus Christi. But today, I don't know, I kind of sort of maybe in a way, who knows, end up where I'm going to end up. So let's see where we actually end up, huh? But not at a rest stop. This is Magnolia Beach. Let me show you. Drive right up on the water and park, and it's free. But it looks a little crowded to my liking. But let's go drive by and take a look and see. Maybe it's not too crowded after all. Huh. Maybe I will stay here instead of going to the other place, which I think there will not be a nobody at. Decisions. Can you hear me? It's windy out here. So this is Magnolia Beach, and I've decided to stay here. At first I thought it was going to be too crowded, but everybody's spaced out pretty well. And it's right up here on the water. It's got a bathhouse with bathrooms and showers. Cool water though. It's a nice thing. I think it's Calhoun County, I think is who runs this. And you can stay here maximum 14 days at a time. And then you gotta leave for at least 30 days. But then you can come back and do 14 days again if you want to. It's all free. And it's right here on the water. Those guys over there, they've decided to camp out right there in the water. And we'll just hang out over here next to these picnics. Yeah, so that's it for today. I don't think I'm going to spend 2 nights here, just 1 night. Head on out to where it is I'm going to go. Look at this. Gulf of Mexico. And by the way, we're pretty close to Port. And I think this is called Matagorda Bay, if I'm not mistaken. I probably am mistaken, but anyway, if you look it up on a map and you look at Magnolia Beach, and Matagorda Bay is somewhere way off in the distance, well, that's me just cooking things up again. Just like on the other video of South Padre Island, when I went up to the north end of the island, They said, hey, look, here's the Aransas Pass. No, 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 no. Port Aransas is way up there. You know, and I was at South Padre Island there. I think that was actually where I was with Port Mansfield Cut, because Port Mansfield was further inland. All right, so this is Magnolia Beach. I'm going to stay here overnight and head out somewhere. Weather really changed today. Well, good morning. Weather's changed a little bit, huh? Yep, I'm at still here at Magnolia Beach. Stayed here last night. Turned out to be pretty good. Take a look at the view here, huh? Anyway, it didn't turn out to be as crowded as I thought it was going to be. You can see all the other guys down there. But anyway, it was a nice sleep. Got 9 hours of sleep. How about that? Rained a little bit this morning. Rained a little bit yesterday before I got here. Then there were some people parked right here, and the wind was just so strong that the waves were lapping up, and they had to move over there in front of me. But again, this is Matagorda Bay. Oh, the other thing that was interesting last night too is that over there on the other side of the bay, I guess it's a refinery, I don't know. It was, they had the pipe lit up, burning off the excess methane from the gas. So that lit up the whole sky over there. But I think I'm going to be going today on the way to Galveston, oh Galveston. And that's if I make it. I might not make it that far if I just lollygag around. But in between here and Galveston, I think there's something strategic that we should stop by. Yeah. I wonder what that could be. Oh, look at this flower. All right, so gonna have a little breakfast, then take off, and I think it's starting to rain again. All right, Magnolia Beach, Texas. All right, made a stop, and I want to show you this right here. This is the mouth of the Brazos River. Remember the Brazos River from a few videos back? Famous John Wayne movie was made was supposedly took place in the area of the Brazos River. But anyway, this is the mouth of the Brazos River. Gulf of Mexico is just about a half mile over there. And then the rest of Texas is over here. And one thing I didn't mention in the other video is that the Brazos River is actually the 11th longest river in the United States. How long is that? I forget. I think it's 1,100 miles, something like that. But also what I wanted to show you here on the Brazos River is take a look at this over here. You're looking at the U.S. Strategic Petroleum Reserve, one of these sites. What is the Bryan something or other, Strategic Petroleum Reserve site. And you've probably heard of that in the news lately, right? So the U.S. has four sites located along the Texas, Louisiana coast, along the Gulf of Mexico. And this site is actually the largest. It holds 266 million barrels, 226, something like that. And all four of the reserves put together can hold a maximum of 727 million barrels of oil. That would give the United States, at their filled capacity, that would give the United States the ability to not have to rely on any foreign imports of oil for a period of about 2.5 years, something like that. The current capacity right now of all four reserves is 566 million barrels of oil. But saw this on the way, thought it would be interesting to see. The oil is stored not in tanks like that, but it's actually stored underneath the ground, and then these tanks are just where they bring it up if they need to pump it out and then pump it into a barge or something like that. But they're actually stored in big salt dome caverns underneath the ground, and so you see this stuff on top of the ground. The oil's actually been stored right underneath there. So it's the Bryan Mound. That's it, the Bryan Mound Strategic Petroleum Reserve here, and it's about I think Freeport, Texas is where we are. And just thought it was something interesting to look at. So now let's go head on out to whatever we can see over around Galveston, huh? Still got a few hours of daylight left. I'll make it. Don't see anybody down there to the east. Don't see anybody down there to the west. So looks like we've got the beach all to ourselves tonight.